Offices could soon resemble man caves as people slowly start returning to work armed with their own cutlery, plates and even mini bar fridges, experts say. Gavin Ward, CEO of office supplies company Office National said there will be 6 major changes workers can expect to see in their office as life slowly returns to normal. Mr. Ward said that due to hygiene risks, workers will no longer share basic items and that instead, labeling everything will be the new norm. Hot desking and reusing items are also expected to be a thing of the past. We may be going back to work soon, but it won't be as we know it. Don't expect things to go back to normal once lockdown restrictions are eased. You definitely won't be working the same as you were prior to the pandemic, Mr. Ward said. Due to fears of sharing, Mr. Ward said a lot more stuff will be bringing in single-use items. This could mean offices will struggle to maintain an environmentally sustainable workplace. Sadly, the idea of recycling and reuse has become a scary thought for many, he said. For this reason, we are going to see a lot more people using and bringing single-use items into the workplace. We are selling a lot of single-use wooden cutlery and wooden drink stirrers. These are certainly better for the environment than plastic. Mr. Ward said that as coronavirus cases around Australia continue to fall, more and more workers will be returning to the office. But he noted measures that will be put in place should remain until next year. I suspect that even when January 2021 comes around, Australian workplaces will still be thinking about how they can minimize contact and enforce social distancing, he said. These rules will be with us for a while, so you might as well study up and learn how to enforce them effectively. Hot desking has become wildly popular across workplaces and is used to encourage communication and interaction between staff. But Mr. Ward said that changing desks will simply not work in a world of social distancing. Workplaces that rely on hot desks may need to convert hot desks into permanent desks and remove every second chair to ensure a 1.5 meter distance between each employee, he said. Many desks are affixed to cabling and can't be moved, hence the need to remove chairs. Hot desks also pose the risk of infection of others. Overall, we are going to see less of them in the offices. Mr. Ward expects cubicles to make a return to office life as workspaces look to place barriers in between each staff member. Barriers between desks are now essential in order to maintain effective social distancing, Ward added. We are selling a lot of office screens that can be easily placed between desks. They are commonly known as rapid screens because they can be erected quickly between and around desks. Cubicles and screens will be the new norm, much like a return to the old days 30 years ago when offices were more compartmentalized. Employers will now be expected to offer a lot more leniency when it comes to sick days. Mr. Ward says staff with even the slightest symptoms will be required to take the day off. Offices with communal plates, mugs, cutlery and supplies will slowly disappear and instead be replaced with personalized items. Mr. Ward said more and more workers will bring their own supplies into work and make sure others aren't sharing. Workers won't want to share anything and could even resort to bringing their own bar fridges to the office. We are going to see more people being asked to use their items only. Office survival packs will be distributed to staff, providing them with the basics that they need to use while in the office, he said. We are already seeing a surge in the purchase of label makers and labels so that people and workplaces can place labels on certain items to create ownership and avoid unwanted use by others. Labeling everything will be the new norm. There is also expected to be a surge in contact-less products, which could include things such as soap dispensers. Already offices across Australia are installing automatic hand sanitizer at entrances, with Mr. Ward recommending one be placed at every corner. Stocking up on hygiene products and introducing touchless dispensers such as soap, water and hand sanitizer is something employers need to find room for in the annual budget, Ward added. Workplaces will need to have touchless dispensers at every corner of the office, near doors and around common areas. Thank you for watching our video. Please show your support by subscribing to our channel and turn on the notification. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook and Reddit for more videos.